Imagine, if you will, a laboratory where all of the chemical containers have no labels, where all of the measuring tools and vessels have no markings, and where all of the chemicals are the same color. There would be no way to tell which chemicals you are using. There would be no way to measure them. And there would be no way to know what hazards they present, or what would happen if you combine them. This is the way you might feel in your lab if it weren't for OSHA's laboratory standard. OSHA's Hazard Communication or Right to Know standard helps ensure that we get the information and training we need to work safely with hazardous chemicals. OSHA's laboratory standard goes one step further by requiring employers to maintain a chemical hygiene plan. This written program identifies the procedures and equipment that are used to protect employees from hazardous chemicals in laboratory environments. But what is a laboratory according to OSHA, and how is it different from other workplaces? First and foremost, in a lab, work with chemicals is carried out on a laboratory scale. This means that the containers used for reactions, transfers, and other handling of chemicals can be used easily and safely by one person. The use of a variety of different chemicals or chemical procedures is also a characteristic of laboratories. However, none of the procedures in use can be part of or a simulation of a production process, such as setting up a prototype production line. A laboratory must also have protective equipment and practices available and in use to minimize employees' exposure to hazardous chemicals.